So we've taken our keywords and we've looked at them a number of different ways. However, there's one way that is ultimately the most rewarding way to divide up your keywords and begin to understand the mind of the searcher. You see, regardless of your market, regardless of what kind of business you're in, people formulate their searches differently. And the better you understand the structure and formulation of those searches, the more apt you will be to come up with search optimization phrases on your website that may not be in the keyword list. But the better you understand the structure, the more prepared you'll be to deal with words that you may not have in your keyword research but need to be applied on your site. What I like to do here is divide up my searches based on the words that come before my keyword and after my keyword. Here's how I typically do this in the spreadsheet. I take my column B of searches, and I copy that, and I'll paste that over in column F. I'll make column D my center column, and in here, I'm going to put my primary keyword, which is hiking. And of course, I'm going to make that bold so that I know exactly what's there, and sometimes I even like to increase the size of that. Just to make it easier as you're going through here, I'll type in the word and I'll make it gray, copy it, and then paste it throughout my middle column. This just helps keep me in the mindset of what my main keyword is going to be, and it keeps it in the middle of all the thinking. Now I look at my first keyword phrase, which is California hiking. So that is a prefix, and I type in California. And then because there is no suffix, I leave that column blank. Now the next key phrase is California hiking trail. So I type in California as my prefix, and as my suffix is trail. And as you can see, it just goes on from there. I have Southern California hiking. As you can see, the list will start to build so that you can get a good sense of how people are searching and how they phrase their keyword search. And now California hiking trails. You can also see how singular and plural words play in these areas. And now we have hiking Southern California, where the keyword starts the phrase. And so everything after the keyword goes into the suffix. Now as you start building this helps you keep in mind which searches are most popular, because you've got those listed both for the prefix and the suffix. And then you can also see, and this is where I'll justify my column for prefix, so that everything butts up against my primary central keyword, which is hiking. And already you can start to see a pattern appear. Let's go over and see one that is completed, and this is what it looks like. So I can see my phrase patterns start to appear where California and Northern and Southern California are my primary dividing lines in my hiking keywords. However, as I get out of the head of the keyword list, the more popular terms, I start seeing specific counties and locations in the suffix. So this helps me better understand the way to arrange a phrase. And if I have a page for a specific hiking trail in a specific county or location, this shows me that I can say Southern California hiking trail and then list the county or city that those trails are located in. This gives me a format to organize and optimize my keywords throughout my website.